suffer from a form of self-hate. You know what I'm saying? They hate themselves, and they hate what themselves represent. Because you could not take 15 grand from a community box, knowing that this money is to help these youths see a better future, and take it and build a fucking house in Jamaica. The fuck you would, what kind of mentality is that? That's the mentality of hate. That is not the mentality of love. That is the mentality of greed. You understand?
Yeah, I've got a bit of housing problem. I've got nowhere to stay, and I've been sleeping in my car for a couple of days. At that time I had my young daughter with me, and she was there, and she, you know, nobody was getting any sleep. Wherever the car was parked, I'll knock there and ask a glass of water or something like that, yeah. And I sort of like, just to get a roof over my head for the new year, I sort of got drunk and went off with a guy. And then my daughter's taken away from me. And the housing people said, I'm not homeless, I've got a roof over my head, what could I do?
Because she's got a young child, she could have made an application on the child's behalf, yeah? The decision that they made that she was intentionally homeless was incorrect.
During slavery, the primary objective of the slave master was to sever any link from the slave and his culture. And so the slaves were not taught anything about their heritage and where they're coming from. And today we can see that being played out. We as a people have very little connection to our roots, our history, our culture.
Portray her beauty, and it's very physical.
So as opposed to, if you were to substitute the word sex for something else, what would you?
She's a God symbol.
I say holistic, and I mean you take an approach which affects you physically, mentally and spiritually, that you don't just make your body look good physically, but yet inside you're emotionally unstable. You have to do with all parts to make yourself whole.